We encounter the risen Christ in many ways, at various times, and under many different circumstances. Whether those encounters are filled with joy and gratitude, or profound loss and sorrow, they are encounters with the risen Christ nonetheless. But the encounter for the faithful disciple is more about the witness that one gives, especially in light of that unique encounter. In today's Gospel from Luke, we see once again that Jesus continues to open the minds and hearts of the disciples to the Scriptures, especially those Scriptures that relate directly to his life, death, and resurrection, his mission and ministry to all of God's people. The Gospel ends with a profound statement: "You are witnesses of these things." The call to witness those things that pertain to the risen Christ are not just given to the apostles. That call is also given to every follower, every heart that believes in and follows the risen Christ. But the significant question that we must ask ourselves is, what are we witnesses to? In the Gospels we have heard this week, do we find ourselves living like Mary Magdalene and the apostles in those hours and days following the crucifixion, simply witnesses to loss, pain, or despair? Or are we followers whose lives echo the heartbeat of the divine? Disciples who, in light of our own significant challenges or disappointments, continue to rely upon the faith that is firmly rooted in the risen Christ? Do we witness to the risen Christ as we honor his command to do this in memory of me, witnessing a profound remembrance that continues across the ages of time? Do we live the examples of Christ, becoming witnesses to his legacy that is lived in our faithful discipleship? Do we witness to our faith and hope in the risen Christ and become the counterpoint to those who only witness to loss, pain, and despair?